Hey everybody, what's up? Back again with our next video. It is Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Insecticon Bombshell. One of the triplets, I guess, sort of. The three Insecticons you could have gotten in the G1 era back in the Disney. And you can see him here. I have included his cannon, his weapon for y'all, so that there would be that for once, because I don't often put them in their hands. But anyway, there he is. There's the front. There's the side. This is the back. And same side, but with the gun. With the blaster. In the manual, I think these rifles, cannons, blasters are flipped 180 pointing back. I don't know why you'd want that. So obviously, for me, I would want the blaster pointing forward. Wherever his hand points, so does another barrel. So that's perfect for me. Personal preference. And let's get into the transformation of this G1 homage Insecticon. And start by welcoming you back to the Back and Forth channel. Thank you for all those who are supporting. We actually have hit 20,000 views. And maybe that's not a big deal to most people these days in the world of all that is social media, but I'm proud of myself. And, you know, since January 1st, 20,000 views more or less from the viewers, from you, and for those that are watching, I thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart, because it means a lot. I'm super grateful and humbled by everybody who has given a view or liked anything they've seen or smiled at it or thought this guy is a total goof or just get down with the vibe I'm putting down. So thank you so much. It is an accomplishment for me. 20,000. Wait. That's awesome. So, onto the transformation, guys. Let's start by turning his entire lower section. Going back to this side of the legs, we're going to open up these panels. We are going to drop these feet down. Clip these legs together. There's a tab in the middle there. You just want to squish them together. And then these fold kind of twice. They go once this way. Okay. Let's flip it around. And then you kind of hold this down so that that part compacts and folds this whole thing over his midsection like such. Okay. It should look something like this. Then you're going to swing these arms up 90 degrees. And they do kind of come up to, kind of come up to an angle, and then they go further, that kind of snap in place to be actually at 90 degrees. So do that with these two arms. You're going to want to make sure that these thigh pieces are nice and compressed in as much as possible for these two arms to get into their little two twin tab sections. So the first is on the thigh and the second is inside the black panel there. So you just kind of line it up, and already you don't want to work with me. You are so mean. Okay, well, whatever. Let's try again. Let's spin this. Oh, I forgot to spin the arm. So make sure you spin that arm 90 degrees inward so that the barrel of the gun is facing out to the back. And then just take a look in there and snap that arm into place. That's both tabs. I heard both clicks. So did we spin this one already? Oh, yeah, you know what? Helps if you get those fists in there. Slip those fists in there. Now, go back to their tabbing resting place. And same with this one here. I like to put in the forearm one first. And then the back one in second. And that should be about it. Then just drop his antennae / helmet into this little slot in the middle of the chest there. And bring this down, his antennae, his receptor, his whatever you want to call it. And of course, we'll get his weapon when we drop him near the siphoning off the stacks on stacks on stacks. Ew, gross, gross. And give him his weapon, because he's got a weapon at the back. And of course, today's size comparison is, yes, tiny little pewter Warhammer like Megatron Donated by my boy T, who I'm sure understands that this is so awesome and special to me. I love Megatron. He's my favorite. I believe this is part of the Transformers Monopoly game set, but the game set has disappeared. So Megatron has come home. He looks like just an old bearded man in this pewter figure upon closer inspection. But I still love him. So, size comparison. Blam. That is the size comparison. That is pretty small. This guy's not too bad. I mean, a deluxe class, like I said. So, this is the back and forth channel. Everything goes back and forth. So, folks, let's go the opposite way. Let's go to the bottom. Let's untab these arms by just lifting out and up, like so. Move those out the way. Then, like we did to get here with the legs, you're just going to lift them up so that the first part of this double hinge is all the way extended. Go around to the front, holding the thighs with the thumb here, right over the thighs. I just like to pull and flip. So those legs are now fully legs. You can separate them at this point if you so wish. Pop those feet up, pop, pop. And so that's basically the lower portion of the body. Turn the whole thing around. And, oh, here's not the whole portion of the body. Did I? Well, I believe you're supposed to spin the torso in this way, actually. Then bring these shoulders 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Spin your forearms 90 degrees outward. Pop your fists out, fist, fist. And drop your helmet back, your antenna helmet. And I like to flip this thing up too. Flip. And there you go. He is back to robot mode, so he can start to get to his decimation of these stacks on stacks on stacks. I understand where he's coming from. I get it. Let me give him his weapon. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, didn't get it in his hand there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. If you are still here, please slide your thumb down and give this video a like. That's what, almost at this point when I'm trying to just grow it so that I can do this and enjoy doing this for people that love Transformers and want to maybe see how something goes back and forth and back. If I want to continue to do this, the support helps greatly. Slide the thumb down. That was way too long of a way of asking for a like. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you crush the notification bell so that you will be notified first when my next video comes out. Share it with somebody you like. Share it with somebody you don't like. And anybody who comments downstairs, I respond to personally. Anybody who guesses what Transformer I'll be viewing next will be having a prize sent to them. Compliments of the Back and Forth channel. Hey, Boots. And of course, if you haven't been told recently, love ya and Secret Guy out.